exceptionally good.
Feeling good.
So, we may as well crack right on with what we're talking about. So the first topic of the conversation is PlayTBC, which happened just after the last podcast, so it was a while ago now. But, yeah. Anyone want to start this one off?
Well, I didn't really get to see much of it. I never even got to log in once during that whole thing. So I saw it all went downhill bad, but I never even got in once. I don't know. I think GameStar, you got in once, didn't you? Didn't you stream it at one point?
Yeah, I streamed the first time they launched, and that was a whole load of madness, and so did Alex, I think. He got absolutely tons of views. It was unbelievable.
I was streaming it, and I got in like 1 or 2 times, and people were saying how everything was broken, like clear casting was broken, like if you used your wand, it would proc clear casting and things like that. So, I mean, it was a bit of a mess. But...
Yeah, I did see some videos on Reddit of people just showing how much of a mess it was. Like my hair today, it was just a...
And your robo voice.
But,
the whole thing when it closed was crazy, because I was talking to one of the developers and we were going to sort out some sort of deal of some kind to do with making videos and whatnot for him, and literally the next day the guy was like, "Oh, it's dead." I was like, "What do you mean?" And then suddenly all this crap came out about one of the developers running off with loads of money, and like everyone just kind of quit, and then the project was just abandoned completely.
It always bothered me about that servers. They tried to promise like so much, you know, like they promised like that it was going to be like the best BC server and like the best experience. Right. That's what bothered me about.
They were in such a tough situation with the closure of Nostarius. It kind of caused them to get like super popular. They didn't expect it. They thought it was just going to be like a normal TBC server with like an average launch, and then it turned into like 12,000 people on their Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Right, because of all the Nostarius refugees. I mean, makes sense, but...
Yeah, people were kind of...
To be fair, they had a couple weeks before launch.
Yeah, there was a...
They had a couple weeks before launch when they noticed that Nostarius shut down or whatever. So, I mean, like, I'm almost, like, I don't know. I know that it was, like, really bad that, you know, they had all those people, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, I mean, you had, like, 2 or 3 weeks to figure your shit out. You never did, you know?
Yeah, the thing is with those as well, it wasn't the fact that Nostarius shut down, it was all the publicity that private server community was in general. Like, people didn't even know private servers existed until all that crap come out, and like all the big YouTubers talking about it, and like mainstream news and shit. So people were like, "Oh, what is this private server thing?" And then they obviously saw the Instant 60, and they were like, "Shit, this is the one."
Yeah. But it's So do we think there was a lot of money involved? I mean, to do it over, there must have been a fair bit in the pot there to go.
There has to be.
I think that was, but where would they get it from? Like, who was donating?
The crazy thing was, on launch day, they tried to add a server on launch day.
That's not the day to do it, really.
I remember the guy on the stream. He was like, "More servers, more servers." It was like,
was donating a big prominent part of their website, or because you wouldn't have thought that many people would donate in such a short space of time.
I didn't even get the chance to check out their website. I never even saw it online.
It wasn't actually bad.
They had a donate tab as soon as their website went live. Like it was there as soon as.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Right.
It was there.
It was all a cash cow the whole time.
Yep.
It's all a lie.
So yeah,
it wasn't like a small PayPal icon. It was like a huge tab, like for each info thing. You could tell they probably did that on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, you just logged a massive $sign there.
That was their logo.
Just a big $sign.
Just a giant picture of Scrooge McDuck that says donate.
Donate.
Amazing.
So yeah, definitely buyer beware with that sort of thing, isn't there? It's definitely a lesson for people to remember that don't go all in straight away, because you don't know how it's going to turn out.
That's what she said.
Oh, just a bit like Hour 4, but maybe story for another time there.
It's a story for later on, I think, Hour 4. But that's still actually ongoing, so...
What, Hour 4? Dead?
Yeah, well, I believe it's still on. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. So, PlayTBC, the whole thing, I've kind of forgotten about it now. It's all just a distant, sad memory. I'm actually still subscribed to their subreddit, though, strangely enough.
Oh, right.
So I need to get rid of that. But yeah, so to be honest with that, there isn't that much else to talk about. If anyone's got anything to add about PlayTBC, and then we'll just close the chapter on that crap.
Yeah,
I know nothing about PlayTBC because I never got a chance to play there. So yeah, I got nothing extra on that.
Alex,
It was horrible.
You were like the flag bearer of that server.
Oh, PlayTBC.
Playing yourself.
Well, I mean, I couldn't stand like I don't know. I just like you should like give everything a chance. Like if you never tried it before, like so like I'm like, all right, I never tried to serve before. I don't want to bash it too much. But then after it came out, forget it. Fucking the gloves are off, man. When the server comes out, gloves are off. So, but people weren't too happy about that, but
they were not happy.
Oh, I do not care.
So we've just got a little subject.